Hello you lovely people, and welcome back to my channel, Cook with Joy. Today I am looking like this because we have had a winter storm here in Austin. It's been very cold, and as a matter of fact, last night we forgot to drip our water, and so our pipes froze, but we were able to remedy it. We got it fixed now. I didn't think I was gonna be able to film this video today because I will need water to cook and to clean up after myself, but that is why I'm looking like this today. I had to shower at the gym this morning. So with that out of the way, I wanted to share a very simple, traditional comfort food recipe, which is going to be perfect for tonight's dinner on this cold night, and that is homemade tuna noodle casserole. I rarely make this, to be honest with you, but sometimes I just crave it and want it. So I was gonna share this recipe with you. Okay, for this recipe, you will need 8 ounces of some sort of noodle. I'm going to be using spiral noodles. You could also use like bowtie pasta or even macaroni elbows. And I'm actually going to be using this brand Banza. I got this at Costco. I saved the box so I had the instructions, but it's made from chickpeas, so it'll have some extra added protein for this dish for us. And then to make the sauce, it'll be 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour. You can see I am using gluten-free flour. That is because we eat gluten-free. You will need 1 cup of chicken stock. You could actually also use milk in lieu of chicken stock, but I find that it's a little bit more flavorful if you use the stock. And then you will need 4 ounces of cheese. I might actually use more than 4 ounces. And the best kind is sharp cheddar. Again, just to get it a little bit more flavorful and not so bland. And then you will also need a can of tuna. I get this at Costco. I really love this tuna. And then you will also need half a cup of peas. I usually use frozen peas and then just throw them in the pasta water in the last couple of minutes to cook them, but my grocery store did not have frozen peas when I was shopping for this meal, so I just grabbed some canned peas, so I will just be adding those in the end. And then I am also going to add a couple of spices because I always love dressing up dishes with spices, and today I chose thyme and garlic powder. So let me show you how I put this all together. So you will want to cook your pasta according to the package. I'm just gonna go ahead and boil some water so I can get that going, and while the water boils, I'm gonna be working on the sauce. Okay, so for this sauce, you're gonna start by melting the butter in the pan, and then you're just gonna be making a roux with the flour once the butter is melted, and then you'll just be whisking in your chicken stock or milk, if that is what you chose, to just kind of make a roux or a sauce base. Okay, I turned that pot on low, and if your cheese is not shredded, then you will need to shred it. I wanted to try out this specific brand, and so that's why mine came in a block, but you could certainly make it easier on yourself and buy pre-shredded cheese. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and add the thyme and the garlic powder, and I'm actually gonna add some salt and pepper too. I think I'm going to add maybe a teaspoon of each of these. I'm kind of one of those people with this type of recipe where I say measure with your heart, and if these spices don't sound good, you could try different spices. I think basil would be really good in this, even oregano or Italian seasoning, but tonight I'm doing this garlic powder and thyme. While I'm still waiting for that water to boil, I'm gonna go ahead and drain these, because we will want these drained for when I add these things into the casserole. Okay, so maybe this last step is obvious, but you're just going to be assembling this casserole. I'm actually gonna start with the tuna because it's really well packed in there, and I wanna be sure to break it up really well in this baking dish. So I'll start with that, and then I'll add the pasta and the sauce and mix that up. I did also decide to shred a little bit more cheese to put on top because, you know, cheese tastes good. So let's get this assembled, and then you're just going to be baking it in the oven, 350, I think, for 20 to 30 minutes. But as always, I will have all of the specific ingredients and instructions listed in my description box below. Okay, it is all baked and it's time for the taste test. I am serving it with some broccoli tonight as well for some more greens, but let's give this a taste. I have not had this dish in so long. I don't even recall if I made it last winter, so it's definitely been a while. That brand of cheese, definitely the way to go. I say a very sharp cheddar is the best way to go to get the most flavorful flavor for this dish. But this is so good. It's going to be perfect for this cold night. Definitely a comfort dish, so I'm excited to eat the rest. Okay, you lovely people, that is all I have for today's recipe. I do hope you enjoyed learning how to make this traditional homemade tuna noodle casserole. But as always, I really appreciate you watching this video until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye.